goodness. Bron.
Hey, we live now, really.
Hey, we live now, really? Really? We really live? Hold on. Did y'all just hear the news? Okay. Hold on. Just sit tight. Wait. All right, we're going to get into it. Bron. You chose the 76ers or the championship Sixers? I ain't going to say I told you so. I ain't going to go be braggadocious. But I told you so. But hey, what's going on, my beautiful people? Yes, if you haven't heard the news, if you've been living under a rock, or if you just ain't paying attention to the world and what's going on, that boy Bron. He said he going to the 70, not the 76ers, the champion Sixers. That boy out here ring chasing. He said, hey, I need me one more. So it's undebatable. Right now, Kobe got one up on me because you got 4 of them things. Hey. Bruh. Can we talk about it? Can we discuss it? Can we really have a conversation? That boy, Bron. He said, I'm joining the who? The who? Dog, this changes everything. LeBron James is now want to be a 70 goddamn Sixer. That boy going to Philly. He said, I want a chip, dog. He said, I got to end on a high note. Bron. I don't blame you, big dog. I'm not mad at you, big dog. If we being honest, if we having a conversation, LeBron, you ring chasing. If we having a conversation, LeBron, I ain't mad at you, big dog. If we having a conversation, dog, you want to be one of the best. Philly ain't won since when? Bron, you gonna go bring Philly a chip? But on the court? Dog. Holy smokes. Can we drop a bomb for Bron? Do Bron deserve a bomb? Hold on. Can we drop a bomb for Bron? Is this a thing? I'm just asking for a friend. For real, I'm asking for a friend. Can we drop a bomb for Bron? A bomb for Bron. Can we do that? Is that okay? Is that allowed? I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking because I need to know. All right, but let me go ahead. Let me stop playing. All right, let's get to some breaking news. All right, if you don't want to hear from me, you got to hear from Shams. Shams has reported LeBron goddamn James is going to the 76ers of the championship Sixers. Hey. Oh, my goodness. Blockbuster. Smart by Bron. Earlier this week, Rich Paul was telling us they was going to take their time. Earlier this week, Rich Paul said, don't worry about what Bron doing. He said, be patient. We got this over here. Well, I respectfully understand that. And respectfully, with the utmost respectfully, he was trying to throw us off the scent. Breaking news, Shams reported LeBron James is signing with the championship 76ers. I told y'all they was going to win a chip a minute ago. I told y'all that if Bron really wanted a chip, what was he going to go? What was he going to do? If Bron really wanted to go down as one of the greatest, there's only one decision to make. If you really want a ring, it's only one place you can go. Guaranteed. Yeah, you can go play with Steph and them. Have one last little hurrah. But they couldn't get AD. So it was a no-go. Yeah. You can go, man, hey. Yeah, you can go to Miami, play with Bam, but they don't got no shooters. He gave y'all time to get shooters. No shooters. No shooters. But is Bron ring chasing? Is he ring chasing? That's going to be the question now. Because they got Embiid. They got Maxey. The roster that the Philadelphia Sixers got is crazy. But Bron, if he bring him a championship, because they ain't had one in a minute, and with the moves they making, how do you not win a championship? It's championship or bust for the 76ers now. The stakes are higher than they've ever been for Bron. The championship Sixers. They gonna win it all? You see what they said in the chat? Hey, are they gonna be competitors? Should we give them the championship now? I said, are they gonna be competitors? Boy, hey, Shams, boy, hey, I appreciate you breaking the news so I can break the news. But with this move, does this make them automatic contenders? Duh. What are we talking about? With this move, does this mean that it's championship or bust? Duh. Hold on, y'all all up in my grill. Let me move y'all back a little bit. But bruh, this right here, this move right here, Bron. That boy Bron. He said, I need another ring. They put them through the ringer. Bron say he want a ring. He finna go and win a chip. All right, let me cut it out. I was gonna say something wild, but I had to stop. I had to stop myself. But regardless, though, how do we feel about this move? No. How do we feel about this move? LeBron James going to the 76ers. What the actual... Bruh. Bron. They say you ring chasing out here, big dog. I ain't saying it. That's what they gonna say. But at this point, that's what you do. That's what your career been about. At this point, you ain't playing for play. You ain't playing for fun. You only in this thing for one reason only. Does this mean the Sixers about to trade for Bronny? The championship Sixers are in business, y'all. Ain't nothing to talk about. They ain't here to play with nobody. But this right here, this move right here, dog, crazy. He's choosing to go to the championship Sixers. Is this move going to put him on top of Mount Rushmore? Bringing a chip to Philly on his way out. He know he can win a championship with him. He know he can be a contributor. This might be the first season, though, with Brown average under 20. Because now we looking at the 76ers roster. Embiid averaged 26 last year. Maxey averaged 28 last year. Jaylen Brown averaged 28 last year. And now Bron, who averaged, 24 last year? Dog. Holy. This roster is ridiculous, bruh. Even if Embiid ain't healthy, they gonna still win a chip. Jaylen Brown goes down, they gonna still win a chip. Maxey don't play up to par. They gonna still win a chip. This right here, dog. This move right here, dog. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Honestly, I thought he was going to go to Golden State. Just because. I thought he was going to go to Golden State. I thought if he would have made any decision, he would have just went to Golden State. But he said, no, my friend. They ain't getting AD. And me and Steph, we old as hell. We ain't going to be able to do it ourselves. Out there in Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. What am I doing with that? James Harden, who don't even show up in the playoffs. What am I doing with that? Evan Mobley, he really even like that. He got potential. Or do I go to Miami with Bam, Giannis, and me? Bam man can't shoot like that. Giannis gonna damn near need the ball. He can't shoot like that either. Dog. So it came down to what? I need a loaded roster. I need shooters, scorers, playmakers. I can play the number 2 role. I could just be the adult in the room to make sure Brown and Embiid don't get into it all the time. And that they can, be cordial with each other. I can do that. But dog. This right here, though. This move right here, though, dog. I mean, bruh. Yeah. Wasn't expecting it, bro. Was not expecting it. Last thing I expected. I called it, but I don't mean I was expecting it. You see what I'm saying? I called it. I really did call it. But I wasn't expecting it. I didn't think Brown was really going to do that. I didn't think Brown was really going to ring chase so blatantly. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm here for it. But Brown basically saying, I don't care what nobody has to say. Nobody. I need me a chip. And I don't care how I'm going to get it. I don't care what you say, they say, anybody say. I want me a chip. at the end of the day. And the only way I can get it, if I go to a loaded roster with some young gunners who I know is primed to explode. Edgecombe, I'm sorry, big dog, but your development is going to have to be stunted for a little bit. Everybody ain't going to be able to have the ball. Maxey, oh my goodness. You going to steal ball. Jaylen Brown, you going to steal ball. Embiid, you going to ball. But dog, somebody, once again, somebody is going to have to take a back seat. Now, who's going to be that person to take a back seat? Somebody has to. Somebody will have to take a back seat. But who is going to take that back seat? Because I just told y'all, Embiid put up how much last year? Hey, let's go through it. Let's go through this stacked and loaded goddamn roster, bro. Embiid put up 26 last year. Tyrese Maxey put up 28 last year. Jaylen Brown put up. He put up how much? 28 last year. Edgecombe, the rookie, the kid who still has to come along, the shooting guard, the kid who's probably going to have to take a back seat, but that's okay. He's still going to learn from one of the greatest. Learn from Jaylen Brown, who's dang near great in his own right. He's just on young pump, but his time is going to come. Edgecombe, you're going to have to take a back seat this year, my guy, but you're going to be coming off the bench and you're going to be just fine. Accept the role. Or is Brown going to come off the bench? This is crazy, bro. So, Jaylen Brown averaged 28 last year. Embiid averaged 26 last year. Maxey averaged 28 last year. Bron, he averaged a dub last year. Somebody ain't going to be getting the ball. At Edgecombe, it might just be you, young fella. It was your rookie season last year, and you balled. You showed us that you can be a star in this league eventually. But your growth and your development, my friend, Philly said that it's okay. You're going to have to just take a back seat for a couple of years, but then you can emerge. Because we getting Brown. And with the Sixers roster, dog, Bron's only signing a 2-year deal with Philly. And with their roster, maybe they can, maybe Bron trying to go back to back on his way out. Maybe that's the massive player. Play with his son, Bryce and Bronny. Philly probably said, we'll make sure we get both your sons. Yeah, we'll make sure of that. But, dog, wow. LeBron James going to the championship 76ers. Holy. Wow. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, excuse me, this Brown we talking about. This blockbuster news. Groundbreaking news. This is what LeBron said the other day. I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it. And I knew I needed some time to really decide. But I was pretty sure I played my last game. I was honest at that last press conference when I said I need to look at myself and decide if I still love the game. Bron, you ain't got a lot of us. But LeBron has gone to Twitter, and now he's released multiple statements. So this is LeBron's official statement that he's released, talking about why he chose to stay with the 76ers and chose the 76ers at that. Bron, what all you had to say, big dog? What you got to say, Bron? I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide. But I was pretty sure I played my last game. I was honest at the last press conference when I said I need to look at myself and decide if I still love the game. I still truly love this game, and I have more to give. The last few weeks have really been special. I've never been able to have no clue what to do and really just take real time to just think. I've had an incredible few months with all the people I love, trying to figure it all out. This is my last decision. I'm not going for the money. I'm not going for the family. What am I really playing for at this point? I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete to win, to have a chance at that feeling, a winner vanilla championship. I believe I can help the championship Sixers. I believe I can help the championship Sixers. And the team, I'm so excited to energize a new fan base. Start an incredible journey one last time. Thank you, LA. Miami, I'll forever love. And the Northeast Ohio will always be home. King. Signed, stamped. And he's out. Holy. Rich Paul ain't have to come out and say nothing. Nobody had to say nothing. Nothing. But Bron, he made the decision. Wow. And there you have it, folks. Breaking news.
Breaking news here on First Take. According to Shams, LeBron James is signing with the Philadelphia 76ers on a 2-year, $8 million deal with a player option. This comes after more than 20 days since he announced that he will be leaving the Los Angeles Lakers to play the next chapter of his career somewhere else. Wow. Stephen A., we knew it was coming soon. We did not know it was coming today. Your initial reaction to LeBron joining forces with Jaylen Brown and company in Philly?
What? Shock, because I thought that if he was going back east, he would go home, that he wouldn't dangle his availability in the face of the Cleveland Cavaliers and then go somewhere else. For him to choose the Philadelphia 76ers, this is a shock among shockers. And I think that this speaks to Bob Myers, the architect, the former 4-time champion executive for the Golden State Warriors, being in Philly now and having him there, who went out and pulled off a heist as far as most of us are concerned in getting Jaylen Brown. So now you got Jaylen Brown, okay, who's big time, obviously, with Tyrese Maxey, who's big time. You got him with VJ Edgecombe, who shined as a rookie and's got tremendous potential. And now you're looking at it, if Joel Embiid is 50%, I mean, if he can give you anything during the playoffs, the Philadelphia 76ers could win the championship. I think this right here puts the Philadelphia 76ers right there with the New York Knicks as the favorites in the Eastern Conference to come out of the East and represent the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals.
It's gonna be them. It's gonna be them and the Knicks. I think Big Body Brunson gonna have something to say about that though. Y'all think we just gonna give you a chip, bro? You think it's gonna be that easy, dog? That boy Big Body Brunson ain't going for none of that. None of it. Facts. The Knicks versus the 76ers
That's how big this
in the Eastern Conference Finals. I can see it now.
move is because LeBron is a savant. His basketball IQ is off the charts. And you combine that with the greatness of a Jaylen Brown and a Tyrese Maxey with the leadership that Bob Myers has emanating from above as the executive for this team. I don't think there's any question. The Philadelphia 76ers. I'm shocked by this. The Philadelphia 76ers are now in play to be a championship favorite. You know, one of the top 4 teams in San Antonio, Oklahoma City, New York Knicks, Philadelphia 76ers, and not necessarily in that order. They're the top 4 teams. Philadelphia 76ers are a championship favorite right now.
Woo! The championship Sixers. They saying the championship Sixers. They saying with this move, Bron, this makes them the favorites. The favorites to win a chip. Y'all, I'm here for it. I respect it. I understand it. I'm with it. I get it. What's understood don't need to be explained. Them championship Sixers. The championship Sixers. They say, hey, we got something to say. There's been a new champion, 7 of the 8 last years in the NBA? You get a championship. You get a championship. You get a championship. The NBA handing out chips like Oprah. We haven't had any back-to-back winners in a minute. We haven't. We haven't had any back-to-back winners in a minute. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, the championship Sixers, I believe that at the end of the day, all it takes, dog, is one season, 1 year. I mean, at the end of the day, hey, I got my money on the Knicks. I got my money on the Knicks and Big Body Brunson. Big Body Brunson. Y'all think he's just gonna fold? Y'all think he's gonna go out like that? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Gilly out here finna start wilding. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. Y'all, hey, I forgot Gilly out there in Philly.
Told y'all niggas we was getting LeBron. I fucking told. Hey, I'm getting all my shit ready. I told y'all niggas we was getting fucking nigga. I told y'all 3 weeks ago to Gilly. You don't know what you talking about. You don't know. Nigga, I told y'all first. Bron coming to Philly, nigga. Let's fucking go. Nigga, this shit don't stop. Nigga, this shit don't, it's going to fuck down. It's going to fuck down. It's going down. Hey, babe. Bron coming to Philly, babe. Nigga. Told y'all niggas.
Hey, I don't condone the language. As you can tell, he excited. But this lineup is ferocious. They make it through the season healthy. Tyrese Maxey, I just showed you he averaged how much last year? 28. Edgecombe averaged how much last year? 16, 5 and 5, damn near. Jaylen Brown averaged how much last year? 28, 6 and 5, damn near. Bron averaged how much last year? 20 and about 7, 8. Joel Embiid, he averaged how much last year? Oh my goodness. Holy. Wait, I'm on stream, fool. What's up? Nah, you said, did I hear about LeBron? We talking about it now, right now, live on stream, my guy. Say what's up to the stream, my guy. Hey. All right, let me ask you the question. Is LeBron out here ring chasing? It doesn't matter. Do we care? Do we care? Hey, do we care? He just try to. Do we care if he just try to tie Kobe? Just asking for a friend. Oh, so you said at this old age, Bron making this decision. It don't matter that he just chasing, he just ring chasing. You said it's cool if he ring chase for folks.
I honestly think that he should take it easy. But the man is a goat, you know what I'm saying? So he got to do his thing. He want to get that ring. He want to feel great. He think he still got it in him.
Okay.
I'm all for it. But I don't think he'll get up there with Kobe. But I'm all for it because, you know, Bron's been doing his thing.
Okay. Okay.
I'm doing this thing, man. I knew you something new, but I had to share the information. I said, what the fuck? He's going to the 76 Hammer Maxwell and Embiid. No, they trying to.
And you know they got Jaylen Brown too. You know they just got Jaylen Brown from the Boston, right?
That might be the team.
He said He said. Oh, so you said just give him the championship now, bro? You said just give him the championship now, dog. Oh, yeah. But the Spurs, they got some work to do out there in the West, though. You know, the Spurs, they still got to get through Denver with Jokic and Murray. They ain't going nowhere. Them boys still gonna be in the mix. They still got to get past OKC because you know OKC. That's why LeBron got out the West, because LeBron know it's tough out there in the West. And if I thought he was gonna go to the Golden State, bro. I thought LeBron was going to end up going to Golden State, but Golden State, they couldn't get Anthony Davis. So LeBron, no, he ain't finna get no ring with just Steph, him, and Draymond. Hell nah, they old as hell. Not happening. Then when you, like you said, they got to get through the Spurs. The Spurs with Harper, Castle, and our boy, Wemby. They got to get through the OKC with Shai Alexander and that boy, and they whole squad with Chet Holmgren and all the, OKC loaded. But with Denver, OKC, the Spurs, then shit. Damn, do Minnesota play in the West? Nah, Minnesota in the East. Minnesota in the East. I'm pretty sure Minnesota in the East. Or no, Minnesota's in the West, right?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm there out the next with knowing if they in the West or East, but nigga, the Spurs, they was in the ship last year, and I ain't gonna lie. I've been paying attention to their summer league.
Yeah.
Terrence Reed.
And you got to worry about.
Terrence Reed is gonna be a nice compliment for when Wemby needs a rest. You know what I'm saying? I know the West got some shit going, but I'm gonna tell Shuri this. Keep your eyes number 10 on the Spurs. He got some shit coming.
You said number 10 on the Spurs? Oh, you talking about your cousin? Man, don't, hold on. You talking about your cousin. You talking about your cousin out there, number 10 on the Spurs. Caleb Wilson. What's my last name? Wilson, ain't it? Caleb Wilson, that boy from Jersey. We just got him out here in the Bulls. You talking about your cousin. You know who we just got over here in the city. You know who we just got out here in the city.
He been showing out too, bro. He got a little 3-pointer and he got a little swag on him. I'm fucking with him.
Nah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. And then he was just on the South Side hooping for real the other day. Promise you.
He talking about some.
Oh, join studio.
My bad, bro.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get off here. All right, tune in though. We live. All right. My bad, y'all. My bad. I was getting a little too excited. I started clicking shit. And I wasn't locked in. My bad, stream. My bad. All right, we back. Y'all gonna have to forgive me for that, man. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. All right, my bad. Players fuck up. But I just want to point this out to y'all. Is this allowed? Can I point this out to the stream, man? Can we have a conversation about this? Because to be quite honest with you, to be like 1,000, to be like to be like 100% honest, and to really like, you feel me, like not even beat around the bush, bro. Bron shows the 76ers because he see these young pups, and at the end of the day, he was not going to go to Golden State if they didn't get Anthony Davis. Because he would have been begging on all them old-ass motherfuckers, Draymond, Curry, him, and Anthony Davis staying healthy. And then at the same time, he would have had the hope that they can get through these gunners out here. Bro, in one division, you got the Nuggets, Minnesota, OKC. Then you got the Trailblazers with Dame. They ain't going to be in a mix. They might be like 8 seed, be in a play-in tournament. They're going to be in a mix. But, dog, the West is fucking loaded. The Denver Nuggets with Yoke and Murray got to get through them. They ain't going nowhere. Minnesota with now Anthony Edwards and LaMelo, they going to make some noise. OKC. They OKC with Shai and the rest of them. What? Then you got LA to still worry about because Luka and Reeves, I mean, they ain't going to make that much noise, but they going to make some noise. That's 4 teams right there. who can make potential noise. Then you got Houston with KD still and them boys, and they young and they can still make some noise. Then you got the Spurs. I didn't get to the Spurs yet. With Wemby and Ja Morant went to the Blazers, so the Portland, Ja and Dame. Bro, the West is going to be a fucking gauntlet. What the fuck? That's why he went to the East. LeBron was going to go to the East regardless. He was either probably going to go to Philly or Miami. Those are probably the two realistic teams. Or he was going to Cleveland. It came down to Philly, Miami, and Cleveland. I don't know why the fuck I was even putting Golden State in there. I really wasn't thinking about all the teams that's in the West. It kind of went over my head. I ain't really analyzing how I'm analyzing it now, but if we're really talking about it, you got Wemby and the Spurs. You got Houston and goddamn KD with them young gunners over there. They can make some noise potentially, but not really. But they still contenders. Then you have LA with Luka and them boys. Right? You got LA with Luka and Austin Reeves. And at the end of the day, they got Luka. Luka then been to the Western Conference Finals by himself for real. So you got to worry about them. Then, all in the same conference, you got damn near 4 teams. 4 teams with Portland getting Ja and Dame. They going to make some noise. They going to be exciting to watch. Can Ja really come back as a superstar in this league? He need his money. He got to go crazy for at least another season or 2 if he want a big bag. Got to get in his bag. Got to change his career around. So Portland are contenders. OKC and Shy. That's 5. OKC and Shaw. Hold on. I got to make this bigger because I got to show y'all all my hands. So that's 5 teams right there. OKC and Shai Alexander and them boys. Then you got Minnesota with LaMelo and Anthony Edwards. That's 7. Then you got Denver hurt. I'm telling you, the 8 teams that's going to make the playoffs. Then you got Denver. That's 8 teams right there. Not including some of these teams making it to the, the play-in and all that, blah, blah, blah. But, bro, the West is a goddamn gauntlet. You make it out the West, your ass damn near going to be beat half to death when your ass get to the finals. Because you got to play everybody. And ain't none of them teams going down easy. I promise you. Yes, some teams are better than others. But if we're being honest, if we're having a conversation, if we're really talking about it, man, it's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here in the West. Because then if we look to the East, right? Eastern Conference teams. Yeah, we got some contenders, but it's not like the West. Boston, they're going to be relevant because they got Tatum. But you just lost your best goddamn player. You didn't get a Giannis. All you got is Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. You're going to have to really... Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. You don't have to really get in your bag this year, my guy. When I say your bag, your bag. Your bag. This year. Because if you don't, I'm already saying it's the worst trade in NBA history. And now your dude finna definitely win a championship now. Definitely gonna win a championship now. All they got is Jason Tatum. And Derek White? What? Boston? You only relevant because you Boston. That's one team. All right, let's continue. Brooklyn? No. New York Knicks? Of course. They just won a chip. I got them being in the Eastern Conference Finals playing the 76ers next year. But usually they always end up playing them in the second round. So that's going to be a hell of a fucking game. I mean, not a hell of a game. Hell of a matchup. All right. Then you got the championship Sixers right there. Duh. Come on, man. I call them the championship Sixers for a reason. I might have to trademark that. God damn it. Toronto Raptors, they just got Kawhi. Yeah. Cleveland, they made the playoffs last year. Yeah. The Pacers, maybe. Because they've been relevant. Not worried. The Hawks, Milwaukee, 80. Giannis no more. So, Charlotte, Miami, But it's a lot of question marks in the East. The only team to really worry about is maybe Miami. Maybe a young Atlanta. Maybe if Johnson can take another step. The Pacers, Cleveland, James Harden, no, he can't do shit in the playoffs. So the path to the finals is a cakewalk in the East. Besides when you got to play the Knicks. Period. Every other team not worried about it. Boston, you only got Tatum. You only got Tatum. And I don't believe in that. But what they have, the 76ers in this roster? Bro.
Come on, clap your hands.
Clap your hands for the roster. Come on, bruh. Maxey, Edgecombe, Jaylen Brown, LeBron James, Joel Embiid. Bro, what? With this roster, this lightweight. Now let me stop talking. Let me show y'all the video that Brian posted earlier. Let's get into it.
You ain't on me? Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
So this him making a decision. He posted this video. You see it, LeBron.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Like shorty, she try to bless me like I said I chew, like I sneeze. Please for them trick squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck in their head. When I departed, I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Nick Minaj, I couldn't swallow anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it for Mariah. Blood, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly, I'm flying. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was leaf. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my, then what you talking about? Gangsters moving silent. And I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Hey. What? Brian. Bruh. This is crazy still, bruh. Not gonna lie to y'all. This is shocking. The championship Sixers. They get LeBron James. I predicted it. I said it. If you wanted the chip where he should go, not gonna lie to y'all. Not gonna lie to y'all. Brian even posted this video. I was hyped. Yeah, I just saw it. This is my first time watching it. I wanted to watch it live on stream. I didn't look at his Instagram earlier. But this is what he posted. Actually, let's go to it. So that way y'all see. This is what LeBron James posted. This was his announcement. You waiting on me? I used to times like this, to rap like this, and grind like that, to shine like this, in a matter of time I spent on some. Bro, what? I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a hell of a way to post this shit and drop the announcement. Hell of a fucking way to do it. Hell of a way to do it. And then he woke up this morning and said, hey, it's breakfast time. Let's eat. Breakfast time. Let's eat. 5:31. My breakfast. Brian said, hey, championship Sixers. I'm locked in. My breakfast. That's LeBron, man. I'm a fan of sports. I'm a fan of sports moments. And this right here is a sports moment. This right here is crazy. This right here, Brian. You know what? You know what, Brian? I gotta drop a goddamn bomb for you, Brian. You know what, Brian? I gotta drop another bomb for you, Brian. You know what, Brian? I gotta drop another bomb for you, big dog. Because you made one of them decisions that only a real G can stand behind, dog. Because at the end of the day, with this decision, you saying I don't care what nobody got to say. I don't care what nobody got to say. Nobody. You know why he said that, dog? And you know why I think he said that, dog? Because if I'm being honest with you, if I'm telling the truth, if we're having a discussion about it, if we really gonna talk about it, dog, this is gonna be the question. Is LeBron James, is he ring chasing? That's the question. That's the question. We knew you was going to come to the West, my guy. I mean, come to the East. If you would have went to the West, it would have been over with. But y'all see the thumbnail. You see it. Breaking news. Bron ring chasing. I don't got my glasses on, but you see it. Hey, even if he is, can we blame him? Can we blame him? Shit, Curry already done tied him with 4. He got 4 in your era. You trying to catch Kobe? The B. You trying to catch Michael? You already on Mount Rushmore, my guy. But what is your legacy looking like now? Are you, in fact, ring chasing? But we understand that. But do we care? That is the real question. Do we care that Bron ring chasing? Do we? Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey, let's look at his reaction. Tyrese Maxey, I'm finna win a chip. I'm finna win a chip.
Ah! What? 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 Ah! What? 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 Ah! What? What? What?
Hey, Tyrese, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to. I mean, you win a chip, dog. That's forever. So I guess you don't really care about your stats or your points like that. You're a team player. I like you, Tyrese Maxey. You really him. You really a superstar up on the rise. So yeah.
What? Ah! What? What? What?
Bro, that's probably the same reaction I would have had. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He in the middle of a workout, kicking it. Hey, that boy Bron going to the championship Sixers. I'm with it, dog. I see it, dog. That's for LeBron, bro. That's for LeBron? Yeah? Dubs in the chat for Bron? His dog. Wow. Wowzers. But, yeah, dog. That's for LeBron. Yes, you are indeed ring chasing, Bron. You are indeed ring chasing. But hey. I don't give a fuck. I know what you said already in my eyes anyway. And at the end of the day, Bron, like, a lot of people ain't gonna never see you as good as Kobe. A lot of people ain't gonna never see you as good as MJ. But who the fuck cares? Do what the fuck you want. Make the decisions you want to make. You done already been to LA. You been to Miami. You want a chip in Cleveland. You want a chip everywhere you've gone. But if you don't want a chip in Philly, if this move don't work out, a lot of people gonna have a lot of stuff to say, bro. Championship or bust. It looks like they should just hand you the championship right now. But can y'all all mesh? Can y'all all get along? How does Jaylen Brown feel about this? That's really what I want to know. I'm not gonna lie to you. How does Jaylen Brown feel about all this? I just showed y'all Max's reaction. But how does Jaylen Brown feel about all this? Hit that follow button, my guy. Come on, show me some love, dog. Hit that like button, my guys. Show me some love, dogs. I appreciate you in advance, baby. But, yeah, dog. This decision right here. This right here. Legendary. 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 LeBron going to the goddamn 76ers. How did this happen? Let's hear from my good friends over at ESPN. Our good friends over at ESPN, how did this happen?
Well, I got to say, in the last few days, LeBron kept having conversations with some of Philly's players. Joel Embiid obviously was a key conversation. And I don't think Philly really loved their positioning in the running with a few days ago. They had made their pitch. Their big pitch was trading for Jaylen Brown. But LeBron kept reaching out to the 76ers players. And it gave them hope that they were still involved. And really, as of yesterday, I really don't think anybody had any insight as to where LeBron was going. I would be interested to hear from LeBron at some point when he made up his mind here. But this is a decision, as Shams was saying, that I think is really based in winning the 2027 NBA championship. It's not, I know that, it was nebulous saying about happiness, but this is the team that he believes that him joining can do that. I think you could make a case for Cleveland. You make a case for Miami, but the 76ers had two enormous things going for them in this situation. Number one, They had Tyrese Maxey, a clutch client who is a star player. I can't say that enough. LeBron's comfort level and connection with Tyrese Maxey going back to when he was in college, to when he joined, that is a factor here. Cleveland did not have that. Miami did not have that. Draymond Green was recruiting him to Golden State, but they're in the Western Conference and there's complications there. The Warriors wouldn't have been that sort of instant championship contender.
I told you them. Ain't no complications.
Clutch client.
Hold on, ain't no complications in the West. The West just gonna spank that boy if he tried to play with him. If you wanted to go to Golden State, because that was the only team that you was gonna go to if you would have stayed in the West, or you would have went to Minnesota, you would have had an uphill battle regardless, because you still gotta get through Wemby, you still gotta get through Murray, you still gotta get through Shai, you still gotta get what? Gauntlet. Anyway.
At the centerpiece of this team and the championship contender, I believe those two things intersecting. Plus, LeBron trusted the management. He trusts, I'm sure, Bob Myers, immense respect there. He trusts Mike Gansey, somebody he's known since high school. I think all of those things gave Philly a chance. Philly had some things going against them. They weren't home. They weren't Miami. They weren't Cleveland. They weren't Golden State. But what they had going for them ended up being the difference.
And so he feels joining the Sixers, it's about winning, it's about competing. And my understanding is the last step for him was just making sure his family was on board. Savannah, his wife, lives in LA with his young daughter, Zuri. Bronny also plays right now with the Lakers in LA. Bryce, his youngest son, is in Arizona. And so going all the way to the other side of the coast, and we'll see. Will he live in Philly? Will he live in Jersey? Will he live in New York? Will he take a chopper back and forth? We don't know those answers yet, but we do know he's going to the East Coast now, and that's a big lifestyle change for LeBron James at this stage of his career. And he made it very clear it wasn't going to be about money. And at the end of the day, it's not, because he's signing for the lowest possible amount, the veteran minimum contract at the age of 41, going to his 24th NBA season. And my understanding is there's a real chance here he plays both of these years.
Yeah,
so he's got
that's what we were kind of
guaranteed with the
thinking.
player option.
That's what we were kind of thinking, obviously, with how it's gone and how he looks. He played so many minutes this last year. There's no way he's supposed to be like that. Then he comes out afterwards and says he feels fine. It's like, all right, this guy might actually be from another planet. We're not 100% sure. I do appreciate you're trying to extend the story a little bit. Like, hey, stay following that Shams Charania. We don't know if he's going to live in Philly, New Jersey, New York. Might take a chopper in. I like you kind of seeding those stories for later. But on that note, we were just in Philadelphia for the Home Run Derby. It's awesome. I mean, their fans are incredible. And if he wins a title there, statue forever in one of the toughest cities on earth. And you talk about living on the coast, East Coast, West Coast, getting to the Eastern Conference too, a part of this. Do we think that was a huge deal in the decision? You said it wasn't money. Obviously, winning title, going to the Eastern Conference might have been something he thought about. And kind of how do you think this all works out now? So he's making he's making $4 million a year, so he can hold over Maxey's head, Embiid's head, Jaylen Brown's head. Like, hey, you guys are making so much more. He kind of has that angle.
Yep.
Nobody can say he's a greedy prick who tries to kill a team. Taking league min at this stage, being a GOAT, knowing that his worth and his value, not only to the Sixers, but to the entire league as a whole, is billions of dollars. So him doing that, I think, is awesome for his entire legacy. With a lot of things that a lot of people have said about him, I think this is a cool decision that he is making.
Yeah, so there you have it, folks. LeBron James has decided to go to the championship Sixers. Our good friends over at ESPN, they got the coverage. this decision. Right here. This right here. Even though y'all got to add Maxey because Maxey put up 28 last year. Maxey put up 28 last year.
What?
I'm sorry, y'all. That is hilarious, bro. That's probably the best reaction. That is probably one of the best reactions. I think my reaction was a little bit better, but Tyrese Maxey is actually finna be playing with that boy, Bron. He finna be on the same squad with that boy, Bron. So that reaction, hey, I don't blame him, dog. I don't blame him. But he should have been in this picture, though. But hey, there you have it, folks. But these are the proven guys. These are the veterans on the team. Bron, Jaylen Brown, Embiid. They said he talked to a lot of people, but did he talk to Jaylen Brown? Yeah, you talked to Max. You got a good relationship with him. Yeah, you talked to Embiid. You cool with him. But did you talk to Jaylen Brown? Because you know Jaylen Brown a little different. He's a little different. At least that's what they say. That's what reports say. But, yeah, dog, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I knew he was going to go to the championship Sixers, though. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Because guess what? Because Jaylen Brown. We remember what you said about Bronny. Hey, did you talk to Jaylen Brown? We know how he felt about Bronny. Did the 76ers, did they tell you that they was going to bring Bronny on the squad too? Because Bronny got to get him a chip too. Pops, if you get you a chip, you got to get Bronny a chip. Just saying. Oh, my bad, y'all. I was supposed to have some audio with that clip. Hold on. Where's my video at? Dog, hold on. I just had it. No way, my friend. No. Bruh. Oh, yeah, so it is this video. Oh. Yeah. It's right here. Okay. I'm tripping. My bad, y'all. All right, let's do it.
As I sit here on the toilet, this is what I come across. This don't look right. I'm sorry. Like, who is this? Got your beard on and looking like Freeway, going like Philly. What?
Ring
I know Savannah didn't approve this. Nobody approves going to Philly.
Did you see that roster?
Adam Silver, you didn't. Does he not know them little ass statues they made? You see that little ass statue they did for Allen Iverson? About to have a little ass LeBron James. Yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm congratulations, but I'm booing. Yeah, I'm booing.
He said, I'm booing.
He
said, I'm booing. I mean, but at the end of the day, he ring chasing, bro. Can we be mad at him? Can we be mad at him? Can we? I mean, if we really take it back, look back at things, Brian did say trust the process.
I want to, join a franchise that kind of shares the same, model as myself, and that's like some championship habits every day, but trusting the process more than anything. I think you trust the process of actually getting to that point.
And they like, oh, you talking about Philly? Yeah, he was talking about Philly.
Hold on. Realize that's just a
And by the way, I'm I've been saying to trust the process since I was drafted in like 2003.
Look how he tried to spin it. Yeah, we should have known when he said this, dog. We should have known, Brian, when you said this, big dog. We should have known, Brian, when you said this. Hold on. I don't know. How am I? We got to stop doing this. Hey, production, what we doing over there? But, bro, we should have known Brian was up to something. But anyway, LeBron goddamn James is joining the 76ers. LeBron, let me read your quote again. Let me read what you said out of your own two lips, out of your mouth. LeBron's statement, I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it. And I knew I needed some time to really decide. But I was pretty sure I played my last game. I was honest at the last press conference when I said I needed to look at myself and decide if I still love the game. I still truly love this game. And I have more to give. The last few weeks have really been special. Never been able to have no clue what to do and take real time to just think. I've had an incredible few months with all the people I love trying to figure it all out. This is my last decision. I'm not going for money. I'm not going for family. What am I really playing for at this point? I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete to win and to have a chance of that feeling to win another championship. I believe I can help make the Philadelphia Sixers a championship team. And I am so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey last time. Thank you, LA. Miami, I'll forever love. And Northeast Ohio will always be home. King. Out. Ron. I ain't mad at you, big dog. I ain't mad at you at all. But you're ring chasing. And that's okay. It's who you are. It's what you've always done. And that's okay. Some people will never think you're as good as Jordan. Some people will never think you as good as Kobe. And that's okay. Who gives a fuck what other people think? Do what you want. You want another ring. You want another championship. You want to bring another city a chip who ain't had one in a while. You're ring chasing, but you've always ring chased. You're going to a loaded team, but you've always been on loaded teams. Or, so to speak. You're going to a team with already 2 Hall of Famers on it, and Jaylen Brown and Embiid. Embiid get a chip, he's a Hall of Famer. Jaylen Brown, he's already a Hall of Famer. He has a chip. He's one of the best two-way players in the league. He's been Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Eastern Conference MVP and then Finals MVP, my bad. But he's a Hall of Famer. Tyrese Maxey has a bright future. Emerging superstar. Averaged 28 last year. Young Edgecombe averaged 16, 5, and 5 last year, damn near. Shooting guard. Has to take a back seat, though, potentially. But he's going to still put up numbers. Still going to do his thing. But, Brian, can you help these guys figure it out? Can you lead these guys to the promised land? Hey, as you get older, as you age, and if I'm looking at this from Brian's perspective, bro, I just want to win a championship. I don't give up what you say. Because then if I got 5 of them, like I told y'all, I said this a little minute ago. I did. I didn't want to say it. But if I'm being honest with myself, We might go. We might go. If Bron wasn't win another chip, I'm open to the conversation. Not saying I know how that conversation gonna go. You see the jersey back there hanging up. Come on now. 8, 2, 4. I got my Kobe's over there, and then I just got another pair. I'm gonna have a stream with all my Kobe's. I'm just gonna set them right here. But besides the point, I'm getting sidetracked. If Bron win another chip, if he gets to 5 to tie Kobe, because that's all we care about is championships, then I might have to come into the front of the congregation. God damn it. We might have to have that goddamn conversation. But until then, Kobe's my GOAT. Kobe's the best. He's better than all of them. Nah, but if we really being honest, though, with Kobe, Bron, MJ got 6, Kobe got 5, Bron got 4. And that's how it's going to end. The Bubblicious championship that you won in LA. We get that to you. The championship that you won back in Cleveland. You brought a championship back to Cleveland. That is a fucking amazing. Historic. But if we're being honest, we're having a real conversation about all this. Bron. LeBron James. You ain't gonna win another championship, my guy. At this point, with that loaded roster in Philly, with Embiid, Jaylen Brown, Edge Cole, Maxey, and then you, hell of a roster. Championship roster. Should we give you the championship now? No. You know why not? Because I got my money on Big Body Brunson and the Knicks. It's not a fluke. But it's not a one-off. Big Body Brunson ain't going for that. Watch what I say. Nah, I'm going to cut it out, though. But, yeah, y'all. This is groundbreaking news. This is wild and crazy, if I'm being honest with you. But, hey, at the end of the day, I'm here for it. I am here for it. That's LeBron. Yeah, that's up to you, Bron. You deserve it, man. Live your best life. Continue to age with grace. And you're starting to get that I don't give a fuck attitude because that's why you went to the 76ers. I done said it multiple times. Can I pull up? Can I pull up something real quick? Because I said it. But hold on. Before I pull up what I got to pull up, let me show y'all this. Jaylen Brown must be okay with it because he said this is our show speed.
LeBron. So you got to tell LeBron, you got to pull up, man. Pull up to Philly.
LeBron, pull up to Philly. Think about it. LeBron, Jaylen Brown, PJ 13.
He's gone.
He's gone?
He's gone, bro.
He's gone?
LeBron. So you got to tell LeBron, you got to pull up, man.
So you got to tell LeBron you got to pull up, man. Y'all told LeBron to pull up, so guess what he did? Shit, he pulled up. I told him pull up. He pulled up. He pulled up. He did. That's so the fucking Bron, bro. That's so the Bron, man. That's so to him, man. SO to him. Can we talk about the Nolan Wells case today? Is that allowed? Can we do that? Can we do that? Ask you for a friend. If we can't, I ain't going to do it. But Jaylen Brown says that he's okay. He is all right with Bron Bron coming over. Me too. I'm okay with you ring chasing, Bron. Because at this point in your career, what are you playing for? So, Bron, go win your fucking ring. I don't care. Go do what you got to do, Bron. I'm here for you winning the chip again, Bron, but it ain't going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, what's going to transpire, but there's going to be a reason why y'all don't win the championship. I think that reason going to be big body Brunson, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Don Staley. Even she reacted. She said, Philly, stand up. She must be from Philly. Don Staley from Philly, y'all.
Yo, Brian.
Like she on a recruiting trail.
The Sixers. Yo, Philly. Yo, Philly. Yo, Philly. Yo, Philly. We got the king, y'all. We got the king. We got the king. Welcome to Philly, Brian. Let me know if you need any spots. Okay, let me know. Let me know if Zuri needs any place to go to school. We know the entire school district. Savannah, we got you. We got you. Ron, good,
As
great
Don Staley.
choice. My guy. Yo, Ron.
Hey, everybody in Philly, you from Philly, hey, how your moment, dog? If you from Philly, how your moment? Yeah, dog. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, this is some reactions to some Philly people actually in the building at the Philadelphia office. This is their reaction again, Brian. Let's see it.
Welcome to Sixers, baby. Let's fucking go.
They've been out of season of their goddamn line.
Come on. Let's go, baby. Come on now. LeBron. No way. LeBron. Are you for real? Are you fucking right? I'm for real. No. LeBron. No. LeBron. No way. LeBron. No way. LeBron. Come on, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God.
LeBron got grown mid out here, bro. Hey, that's on LeBron, man. That's on LeBron. In other news, NFL training camps have started. Yeah. Hey, Saquon said, hey, Brian, welcome to the city. Damn, the Philadelphia Eagles finna be lit. If they win a chip, but they ain't gonna win a chip no time soon, though. But who knows? Who knows? I ain't gonna come on. We ain't gonna get into no NFL talk today. I ain't doing it. We gonna tune in later for that. But welcome to the city, Brian. Let me know when you're trying to tee up, Brian. That's what I say, Saquon. So everybody in Philly, they say they here for it. They say they here for it, Brian. Philly say they've been waiting on you, Brian. I'm here for it, bro. That's crazy. That's dope. All the LeBron fans. Hey, all the LeBron fans going to Philly, dog. This is all the LeBron fans in real live action shot.
We will crawl for miles and walk for
all LeBron fans going to Philly.
We will crawl for miles and walk for
Action shot, real live action shot of all LeBron fans heading to Philly. Yeah, dog. Yeah. Crazy, bruh. Yeah. That's LeBron, man. That's LeBron. Because this squad right here, a new look for brotherly love. A new look in the city of brotherly love. A new look out there in Philly, y'all. That's so to him, bro. Go ahead, Brian. Go fucking ahead, Brian. Holy shit. But it is championship or bust. It is championship or bust. Yes, you signed a 2-year, $8 million deal with the second year being a player option. So you can choose to opt in to that next year's. You don't need that much money, no, at all. No way. The king is back.
He's back!
The day I can't give the game everything on the floor, the day I'll be done. Lucky for you guys, the day is not today.
Year 24. Holy shit, Brian. Your ass old as hell, boy. But hey, I'm here for it. LeBron, this is crazy right here. Let me show y'all this graphic, bro. Oh, I damn near gotta hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me show y'all this crazy ass graphic, though. Wow. This might be the thumbnail, bro. Wow. Back in 2000 in 01? God damn. The timeline. From Cleveland to Miami. From Cleveland to Miami. From Cleveland to Miami. To goddamn. Back to Cleveland. Then to LA. And then for one last stop in Philly. Kobe's birthplace. Kobe. From Philly. He was born in Philly, just saying. Going back to Kobe, birthplace. Kobe would be happy right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kobe would be happy. He wouldn't be mad at Bron for leaving LA and going to his hometown in Philly to try to bring him a championship. In year 24, Bron trying to ride off into the sunset the right way, and that's a hell of a way to end a goddamn career. One more season, dog. Let Philly carry you to a championship, Bron. Bron coming off the bench? Hell nah. He don't need to. But SO to him, bro. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. That's so to him. God bless him. God bless. Brian said trust the process. And now he's trusting the goddamn process. Embiid prayed for times like this. Brian did say this is his last decision. If Joel Embiid can stay healthy, LeBron might just get his opportunity to surpass MJ as a GOAT. He's trying to. Brian getting another chip. Like I told y'all, we might have to have a conversation. MJ, you might have to come to the front of the congregation as well. But until then, Brian, we got to see how the season turns out. You don't win no chips in the offseason. It's all about what you do on that field. One last ride for King James. One last ride for the King. One last fucking ride for the King. This will be my final decision, he said. He said it. This is my last decision. Right here. This is my last decision. So this is it. This is it. King James. Last stop in Philly. After this, that'll be all she wrote. That's for LeBron, man. That's for LeBron. My bad, y'all. I'm hearing some noise. I'm like, hold on, what's going on? That's for LeBron, though. All right, Shereen. I think that's all we got to cover until later. I will be back later on today to give y'all some Nolan Wells updates, to give y'all some other updates that's going on around the world, other updates that's going on just in general. Yeah, I had to come. I had to turn it on though. Y'all know I had to come see you. You know we had to come talk about it. You know we did. You know we did. But there you have it, folks. LeBron has made his decision. One last stop in Philly. Brian. Dog. I'm here for it. I'll respond in the chat to all my people. Why don't you hit that follow button? Hit that follow button. Hit that like button. Show me some love. We about to go ahead and get up out of here. But I just want y'all to know, man, I appreciate y'all. Today, we witnessed history. We broke history. Soon as it happened, you know what I did? Hop right on here to talk to y'all. So, hey, I always know I appreciate y'all, man. At the end of the day, what would I be without my people? Y'all my people. So I understand I appreciate you. I understand I love you. I understand I'm here for you. I understand that this is just the goddamn beginning. They said trust the process. They said trust the process.
The process is back on. We've been shutting the process down for the last I don't know how many years. The process has been over. But now the process is back. The process is back on.
So Jaylen Brown here for it. I'm here for it. You here for it. Can we get an SO to Brian for the one time? Brian. SO to Brian. SO to Brian, bro. Let's drop one last bomb for Brian for not caring what people say and continue to ring chase, even in year 24. or just being at that age where you just don't give a fuck, to just at the end of the day doing what you gotta do regardless of what people say. And at the end of the day, not caring what people say. And at the end of the day, going to chase one last chip that he will not get. Big Body Brunson. I'm gonna need you to come through for me, dog. Real talk. I got my money on Brunson and the Knicks. Bye. It's been a hell of a fucking career to watch. Been a hell of a goddamn career to watch. Wow. To witness greatness this long. And now, I told y'all that if he went to Philly, I would be excited. I would be ecstatic. And I would really go fucking crazy. Because at the end of the day, with him going to Philly, bruh, the NBA going to be much more enjoyable. They're going to have me watching during the regular season this year. Might be his last season. The last ride. It very well might be. Guess we'll find out. That's LeBron, though. That's LeBron. But if we remember, if we're looking back at the Bron timetable, he didn't win his first year when he went to Miami. He didn't win his first year when he went back to Cleveland. He didn't win his first year when he went back to LA. So will he win his first year being in Philly? Because it usually takes an adjustment year for Bron. Can he do it his first year in Philly? Guess we'll find out. But Bron, this decision right here, this legacy right here, this right here, it's magical. History, greatness, over decades. It's amazing, man. Hell of a fucking career, bro. Hell of a goddamn career. All right. And with that being said, I love you. I appreciate you, baby. I will talk to y'all soon. But before I get out of here, make sure you do me a favor. Let your family know. Let your mama know. Let your brother, your sister, whoever know. Let them know that the news was broken here first. So make sure you send this to your mama, your daddy, your best friend, friend of another friend, little Johnny, little Timmy. And don't forget about little Susie, too. And don't forget about little Josh, who just moved up the corner away from her. Make sure you send this to everybody. You understand me? I appreciate you in advance. I'm grateful for you in advance. And hey, this is just the beginning. I love you. I'm grateful for you. I appreciate you. Continue to live your best life. Continue to do what you got to do. At the end of the day, hey, take it one step at a time, one day at a time. Stack brick by brick. Get 1% better every day. And grind like you know you can grind. Grind how you supposed to grind. All right? I love you. I appreciate you, baby. Remember, this is only the beginning. S.O. to Brian. S.O. to Philly. And hey. It's all right to be ring chasing a little bit. Kobe ain't have to ring chase. Bron ain't have to, MJ ain't have to ring chase. I'm just saying. But it's okay to ring chase, Bron. Because your legacy, this legacy is one of the greatest. This legacy speaks for itself. This legacy, it's one of them ones, man. It's one of them ones. So, Bron, hey, let's clap it up for Bron for the one time. And with that being said, we love you. We appreciate you, baby. And guess what? Hey, guess what? We out. I'll see you soon. Literally, in probably a few hours. I got some stuff to do. I'll see you in a bit, though. It's Friday. Sports Talk Friday. Living our best lives tonight. Got a lot to catch you up on. A lot to talk about. And no, I will be back eventually. But guess what? We out. Deuces. Hey, we live now, really.